Okay, so another half term, another season of the Vancast.
It is. And what episode are we on now, Jay?
This is season 5.
Oh my God.
Episode 1.
1.
Una.
5 seasons, Jay.
Yeah.
5.
We are on the 5th.
And I know whenever we say 5, we go, 5 will make you get down now.
Maybe bring it on. Anyway.
Did you ever think we'd get this far?
I thought you'd not want to do it after the first episode, to be honest. Yeah.
I feel like singing a Shania Twain song. Looks like we made it.
Well,
no, that sounds a little
the
bit.
thing is,
Sorry about that.
It does look like we made it. However, this could potentially be the last season of the Vancast.
What do you mean, Jay?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have got a new job starting from September at a different school far away from here.
Have you?
Well, let's say far away from here. It's where you pick me up from.
So what you're saying, Jay, is I'm going to have to just drive to work in the morning with just me and DJ Deadbeats.
Yeah.
And on the way back, just me and DJ Deadbeats and a couple of spiders that are living in the van.
Yeah, there's a couple of cobwebs around here, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're eating all the stray KFC crumbs that are all over the van.
I thought you'd licked all them off.
No, my sugar's not been that low because I've been on the chorizo diet.
We are going to try and discuss, depending on how we get on and how we feel, potentially meeting up once a week to carry it on. But it's lives will get in the way, everything else will get in the way. And
it's like, you know, when you meet people on holiday and you're like,
yeah.
Wait, we're going to be friends for life.
Yeah.
Make sure you add me on MySpace or whatever, you know, back in the day. And you don't.
Yeah.
Or you do, and you're like, and then you send a couple of pictures, and then something daft, and then that's it.
And you don't talk to each other for a couple of days, and then you send a text, and it's a week, and then you send a text, and it's a month, and it's like, you know. But genuinely, I do want to carry on. So if we can carry on in some way, shape, or form, then we'll try. But for now, we'll just have fun. We'll just enjoy. Yeah. We've got 7 weeks, so we have 7 episodes of this series.
Yeah.
And if not, well, there you go.
Right, just tell me something though, Jay.
Go on.
Right, I know that you started a new job.
Yeah.
And you're going to have new work friends and all that type of thing.
Yeah.
Are you going to start a new Vancast with?
No, I'd never do that to you.
Wouldn't you?
Not in a van, anyway.
Well, on a motorbike, on a scooter.
Well, here's the thing, right? So here's the thing about the new school. So obviously a couple of mornings a week I'll run down to the gym, I'll do the gym session, and then you'll pick me up from a couple of minutes down the road. Yeah. That's where I meet you each morning anyway. But the school is actually where I live, and it's about 2 minutes away from my gym.
Yeah.
So there's no kind of commuting with anyone really. It'll be me just solo running, doing my own podcast, and I don't think that really is, no one's going to want to watch that.
Could you not get like a little pet parrot that sits on your shoulder or something? Hey, a parrot would be good.
That'd be good.
I just thought that'd be good. That'd go proper viral. You having a conversation with your parrot? I know a guy that's got pet parrots.
Have you? I don't want an actual real life parrot.
No, you need one that talks, don't you? You need one. What's the point in having one that doesn't talk?
You can get one that pretends to talk.
I know, but that's not a proper conversation, that is it? Whoa, you get a fake one an AI, stupid AI one.
Yeah. That
I can program my own voice in.
Just so you can be part of it. Is that what it is?
It's still part of it. Yeah, what would you call my parrot name?
I don't know.
Squawky Steve. That's right.
So, yeah, that's it. We've got 7 episodes of this series.
And then it's going to be the end of an era.
Well, we definitely will take the summer off. Because I'm going on holidays. You've got gigs right up your ear end. And
yes.
It'll be a really busy summer. So if we come back, we'll come back in September.
Yeah.
But for now, let's enjoy this season of the Vancast. You've just mentioned your holiday. Where is it you're going to be going? So I'm going on 2 holidays this year. One of them the kids don't actually know about.
Oh, right.
So each year we go to like a lodge or somewhere with Laura's mum and dad. This year we're going to South Wales. We're going to Pembrokeshire.
Oh.
We're in there for a week.
Do they speak Welsh down there? I bet they don't.
Yeah, they're proper Welsh down there.
No, they've got the accent, but I've heard they don't really speak Welsh.
Proper Welsh.
Was it?
Yeah. So we're going there, and then we come back, and then about a week later, we're getting on a plane and going to Alcudia for a week.
Nothing beats
Alcudia.
Yeah.
Is that like Greece or something?
Spain.
Oh, yeah. Same thing.
Well, you don't know geography apart from Benidorm, do you? So,
No,
you know.
No, and that's basically Britain.
Yeah. And then we come back on the Thursday, so that's a Thursday to Thursday, and then the following Monday, Mum's coming up with my niece and brother to Wales to go on the holiday park for the caravan for a week. So
what park is it? Team Hour?
Team Hour, where we were last year.
Are we gigging?
Not at Team Hour, you know.
No. I mean, have you had a look? Are we gigging any time that?
I can check. I think I'll probably spend the Tuesday and Wednesday night at the caravan. So if you're there, if you're gigging any.
What, in your caravan?
Yeah.
Me and Lewis stood on top of the caravan. If the caravans are rocking,
That's my mum's in there, man. You're having a laugh.
We'd rip it to death. Is it Caravan 69? That's what we say.
Oh God.
What date did you go?
Oh God.
You shouldn't say this actually, because people will rob your house, won't they?
Yeah, no. We go at some point and then we come back, and then we go at some point.
Another point, right. Because we're going away to somewhere at some point.
Are you going to Benidorm by any chance?
I don't know if I've ever told you. We've been to Benidorm before, you know.
Have you? Is that where you're going in the summer?
We are going to Benidorm in the summer, yeah.
Okay, surprise.
Yeah.
How long are you going for?
A week.
A week. All right, fair enough.
A week.
Is that going to be part of your stag do? Oh no, wait, hang on.
No.
I've been waiting a year and a half still. You've still not sorted the wedding out.
What it was.
Oh, here we go.
What it was.
See that expression from Steve? What it is.
Yeah.
What it is.
I was testing to see how valuable you think our friendship is.
Right, okay.
And now that you've decided to go and abandon me and DJ Deadbeats.
Disown you.
And call him by his proper name, by the way. He's DJ Boner.
DJ Boner. That's his weekend name.
His weekend name. We're not sure whether you're worthy.
That's all right, mate.
You know what I mean? Well, do you know what, Jay? You might be happy in a weird way.
Go on.
Not happy, but safer. Because I've had a right week with the van, you know. Well, a right couple of weeks with the van. Because I've had 2 tyre blowouts.
Jesus.
2.
You mean this beautiful specimen of a van hasn't been perfectly conditioned?
No. I mean, we like the Christmas lights that are on the dashboard there. We do like them. They're always on. They're like a smoke alarm that's constantly going off. You just end up getting deaf to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You, don't you?
I mean, he's not bothered because he's
got no ways.
He's got no ways, and if he crashed through the windscreen anyway, it wouldn't matter really. I was coming back from dropping you off at the end of the half term, and I noticed my tyre was like the noise was coming out of the van.
Was it giving that wobble again?
Sort of. And then when I pulled up to the garage, I was like, another one.
Yeah.
That was that one.
I mean, but if you see the state of the tyre, you can understand why.
What it did? Well, no.
Let it get a little bit close to the boat.
It passed its MOT last time.
And I'm sure the puncture was on the sidewall, which means you've been whacking curbs.
Probably at your house where I have to turn round.
No, you did that once and then you learned your lesson.
Yeah.
And you've done very well since.
Well, I haven't, because that was that one. And then me and Lewis played Sandy Bay last week. And I was driving back, so this is at 1:30 in the morning. So I'm driving through Rutland, but over it's got like a flyover bridge.
Yeah.
And so I'm there 70 on that. And I'm like, this weird noise. And I was like, what's that now? Anyway, as I got round the corner and was able to pull over, I got out. The tyre was absolutely shredded. It was shredded.
And it's currently in the back of the van, so
currently
we'll
in the
definitely
back.
show a picture of that here right now.
Well, I need to get the tyre replaced because it's actually illegal to drive without a spare.
Oh.
Or run flats, you know what I mean? After this one, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm thinking, I live about 3 miles away. It's pretty much pitch black everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm either going to have to phone the RAC and sit there for 4 hours, or replace it, which I did have a spare at the time, or risk driving home.
And for the sake of the police not listening to this, what did you do?
I managed to get home at 10 miles an hour all the way. And but you know where you're like, I normally have the music blaring and all that type of thing. And
everything's silent.
No, everything's silent. And you know where you're there, you could tell. But if I'd have had my blood pressure checked at that point, I would have been close to death anyway from that. And then you're just praying all the way that you get there. And also that you're knackering the van up. You know what I mean? So anyway, I managed to make it home, and as I got round the corner, I was like, but then I felt very manly when I replaced the tyre then.
You replaced it yourself?
I did it myself.
Oh, get the muscles from that diet you're on.
Yeah, I have to watch that diet. I told you. I have to watch it. It's fantastic, and you feel like you're being healthy, but me and Becca have filmed a couple of videos, not rude videos, but musical daftness. And I was a bit like, Becca's like, make sure you don't look like a weed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cheers, Becca. Cheers.
Put something on that covers you.
Yeah, put that puffer jacket on there. We did a gig one night in Golden Gate, which is across the road from Team Hour. And I knew it would be warm in there because whenever we've played before, no matter what time of year it is bakingly hot. I turned up in my usual summer gig type outfit, cut off top, shorts, trainers, and sunglasses, obviously. Anyway, Lewis eventually started weaving through the audience, and he gets to the stage. And I'm not joking, I was joking about the puffer jacket then, a big massive puffer jacket on, orange trousers, his Vans, jeez, like a waistcoat.
Absolutely roasting.
Yeah, his cap and all that. And I was like, I got down the mic as I was checking the mic as he was turning up. So I was like, Lewis, have you come to do a gig or to try and get to the top of Everest or something? You know what I mean? Caris turned up with their 2 kids and they were playing in the play area. But there was a bit where me and Lewis were stood in the play area watching the kids. Then we ended up talking about whatever we were talking about. And we didn't realise, but Lewis's 2 kids had run back into the main room and sat with Caris. So me and Lewis just looked like 2 dodgy men, you know, stood in the play area with other kids. So it was like, we should go out there.
Yeah, let's move from
Let's just go. But also, it was Becca's birthday.
Happy birthday, Becca.
Yeah.
I saw a lovely picture of her feet.
Oh, only 1 foot.
Oh, 1 foot, but you know.
Yeah.
It looked like 2.
No, it wasn't. It was a sexy, you know what I mean? I know that's the biggest foot out of the 2 that she's got, you know what I mean? Now, me and Becca have this routine whenever it's Christmas or Valentine's Day or birthdays. We don't do lovey-dovey. We do sometimes.
You'll go out and celebrate it, but you'll do something.
We'll say it to each other, really, but I think publicly we're very comfortable in absolutely slagging each other off.
Yeah. So,
anyway, I put a picture of a foot that, I'll be honest, doesn't really look like Becca's feet.
It was actually this.
I tagged her in it, and I couldn't wait for her to read it. So she replied saying, "That is fucking disgusting."
Yeah, it was rank.
Yeah.
To be fair.
And also, what was even funnier were the comments. There were a couple of comments saying, "I've actually had this myself. What are you doing to sort it out?" And someone else said, I think it was like a auntie or something like that, had said, should have worn flight socks when you went on holiday or something. It was something proper stupid. And it just made it funnier. So I'll be waiting for mine on my birthday.
Yeah, so happy birthday, Becca.
Yeah.
Hope you and your trotters are okay.
Right, Jay, what have you been up to?
I worked still quite a bit for my second job. I did 3 different shifts last week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. But we did manage to go to Chester Zoo.
Oh, cool.
On the Tuesday, which was horrendously hot.
Right.
It was so bad. The heat was just, it was killer Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday last week, wasn't it? But it was just a nice day out. You know, when you pay quite a bit of money as well and you just want to just enjoy it. And
how much is it to get in there now?
For the 4 of us, it cost, I think it was like 120 quid.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Was it?
Charlie was obsessed. He wanted You know these like bubble machine things that come with it? They're basically animals.
Oh yeah.
That squirt bubbles out.
Right.
And he wanted one of them. And me being me went, yeah, get one at the end of the day. You know, well, don't have it now because we'll end up having to carry it and all this kind of stuff. And Anyway, we got halfway around the day. I want one now because there was one there. Because you know what the marketing like? Oh, they place them in positions.
Yeah.
So he forgot about it, but then remembered because he saw it again. I was like, right, okay. So Laura went to get him one. I said, just get him one then. It's whatever. Anyway, she came back. She looked at me and went, £21.
Oh.
£21 for a little flamingo that shoots bubbles out.
I hope you'd get a flamingo real egg for that.
So we did that, and then we went to Pwllheli. I don't know if that's how you say it right, but we went up there.
Proper man.
Yeah, Pwllheli.
Pwllheli.
That's it, Pwllheli. But near Abersoch.
Can you say push?
Pwllheli.
Push. It's like a spit.
Push. No.
Like a...
I've got a lisp as it is, thanks very much.
Oh, I don't know, sorry, it's puff.
Pwllheli. It's Pwllheli.
Puff. With a th.
Yeah, that's what I said, Pwllheli.
You're saying Pwllheli.
Pwllheli.
Puff.
Oh, I'm not even getting into it. Anyway, we went to go see my nana, who's not my nana, who helped bring me up. It was her,
yeah, I'm not laughing at you, Nana.
Yeah, I know. It was her 83rd birthday.
All right, happy birthday, Nana.
Yeah, Yvonne.
That's not your Nana.
Happy birthday, Yvonne. Spent the day there and then went to the beach afterwards and went for something to eat. But whilst I was eating, I was like, oh, something's not right. My throat started hurting and my ear started hurting. Anyway, turns out I ended up having an ear infection, got a perforated eardrum. But when I went to the doctors, cheeky, I'm nearly swore then, he said, oh, I'll weigh you. So I got on the scales, 84 kilos.
Right.
Which is right, okay. And I'm wearing like my shoes and all my like heavy clothes and stuff.
And they're just normal shoes, they're not like New Rock boots.
Yeah, you need to lose a bit of weight maybe. I think you're a little bit overweight. I'm like, have you seen me? Like, I'm not. Are you kidding? Seriously? So, like, basically, my doctor called me fat.
Was he calling you fat?
Your BMI should be between, like, I think it's 18 and 25. And my BMI is 26. So I'm fat.
I should have given you the Mr. Blobby colouring thing.
Yeah, thanks for that, cheers.
I'm only joking.
Cheeky, man. But I also took the opportunity to tell my doctor, because as much as I love my kids, I don't want it anymore. I've put an appointment in to get the snip.
Hey!
So happy Tuesday, everyone. Well, happy Friday. Enjoy. Although my mate had his done a couple of years back, right?
This is a great conversation.
Obviously, we used to coach together, and we had a game. I'm like, mate, you can't do it. No, it's fine. It's like, right, okay, I'll come and pick you up. So I pick him up and I drove him to the game. Anyway, he's up, walking about or hobbling about, trying to do. Anyway, what ends up happening is it gets infected.
Nice.
It gets worse, and it takes another 3 weeks to then like mend itself again.
Right.
When it should have been one and done in a week.
Yeah.
You know, and it's ended up nearly a month that it's took him. So.
And we're going to show a picture of that here.
Oh God. So yeah, I'm getting the snip.
So the top 3, everybody, this week is going to be careers you would have if you could start again.
So if you could start your whole life all over again, knowing what you know, and this is the thing I always say, knowing what I know, if I still had the memory of everything now, and I went back to the beginning, what would I then do?
Yes, and it can be anything, really. Yeah. There's no restriction on what it could be.
No.
Because if you were to go back, if we could all get in Marty McFly's DeLorean, and we could go back to before.
Isn't it Doc Brown's DeLorean?
Yeah, but Marty, he ended up getting a train in the end, didn't he? Yeah. So, Jay, I think we should start off with you. What is your number 3 career you would have if you could start again?
Well, as you know, I've worked in schools for 20 years.
Yes.
22 years. But the one thing I haven't done is got my teaching qualification.
Okay.
So I would do it properly, and I would actually get my teaching qualification.
You would do it right?
Yeah,
you would actually be a teacher?
Yeah. Because I'd still like to be a teacher. My new job kind of helps out a little bit with that and gets a little bit of kind of thing. But I'm still not a qualified teacher. I didn't know what I wanted to do until I was like in my mid-20s, but by that time it was a little bit too late. You know, we were little. I'd had Ryan, you know, met Laura, and it was like kind of like trying to figure everything out, figure life out, and I was quite immature. So yeah, I'd go back and I'd do that. I'd be a teacher and I'd do it the right way this time.
So you do enjoy working in the school?
Oh yeah, I love working in schools. Yeah. It's what I'm passionate about, but you know.
Imagine if you said, no, can't stand working in a school.
And
your new boss went, hang on.
I hate them all. No, I think I worked in a primary school for 10 years, didn't I? And the reason I went for this job is because it's back to doing what I loved doing in the primary school and enjoyed it, and being part of like the summer fairs and the Christmas stuff and productions at the end of the years and all those kind of little bits, as well as like, you know, teaching the kids and just being part of that kind of bringing them up and helping them. Yeah. So yeah.
So it's fulfilling.
Yeah, I do really enjoy working in schools. Yeah. You have your odd moments every now and again, but yeah, you know, something I do really like. So yeah, that would be my number 3. Stephen, Jay, what would be your number 3?
Right, I'll let you know, Jay, when I was a kid, before the virus of music infected my entire life.
Right.
Forever. I'm basically music IV positive, sort of.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
It's a little bit weird, but go on.
Yeah. It can't be cured, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I actually was quite clever in school. Right. So the idea was, and my plan was, I wanted to be a doctor.
Oh.
And I know that's very generic.
Dr. McElroy.
When I was a kid, we used to get these, like, there was like a book set you could get, and it's basically the human body.
Yeah.
And it was a set of like 25 books, and every week, every month, my mum and dad would get me one.
Yeah, they knew.
And it would give you all the things about all the different parts, and I'd learn it all.
Kids don't know about like magazines back in the day now, do they?
No.
Like, you used to have those where they'd be out an episode a month, and you'd get like a new piece of the part.
We called it an episode.
Did I?
You called it an episode.
All right, okay. A new monthly magazine, and you'd get like a new piece of the car that you'd attach, and then over the 18 months, it'd build a whole car.
Yeah.
So that's how they'd get you. So
well, this one, the human body, it used to come with it was parts of a plastic part of a body.
Yeah.
So you'd have the kidneys, and you'd have the liver, and you'd have bits like that, bits of skull and stuff. But I was a bit geeky, and I'd learn all the stuff in it. Nice. You know what I mean? So I think the idea was, because I was a bit of a geek, I was just gonna do that. The problem I then had is I'm a bit squeamish, you know.
Well, that's not going to work.
That's not going to work.
How are you squeamish? You watch the weirdest,
it's not
goriest things.
It's not that. It's because it's fiction.
Yeah,
I can watch that. But I think if I had to put my hand somewhere it shouldn't be. Yummy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, you do talk about probing quite a lot. So.
Yeah. Maybe that's why. Maybe I was fine up until I got abducted by aliens, and then suddenly I realised
I'm gonna have to do that to people.
That is not supposed to go up there. You know, it was either going to be a doctor, and I think nowadays I'd be a private cosmetic dentist.
Right. Okay. So is that your number 2?
No. I'm going to stick them together because they're both doctors, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they involve parts of your body. So
okay.
Yeah. So I'd be a doctor dentist. Right, Jay. What career would you have if you could start again? Number 2.
I would, and it's generic, but I would love to have been an actor.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
I love films. I love TV. I love all the kind of stuff. But it's a thing where I'm quite nervous, and because I got rejected in my year 6 production. Have I told you this story?
No.
Right, so I love Oliver Twist because it was my year 6 production.
Okay.
Right? And I went up to be Oliver, sang the song majestically.
Did you?
Also, I thought,
It didn't have the word Pathelli in it, did it?
No.
Right.
It had anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Does it?
No.
Right.
And I was like, I want to be Oliver Twist. I am going to be Oliver Twist. So I went up against some other people, and the person that got it was Caroline fucking Dodd.
Right.
A girl. Got the lead part of Oliver Twist. Now, I'm not saying girls can't get them. But at that point, when I'm 10 years old, going, hang on, it's a boy part. Why has a girl got it? I was fuming. Fair play to Caroline Dodd. She was very good. You can see how traumatised I am.
Oh, I can tell.
I'm now 43 on Monday. And I still remember her name. And actually, about 15 years ago, I went to go and read for a part for, what's the things at Christmas? Pantomime.
Oh, yeah. Well, they've always got, like, girls that are boys and boys that are girls.
But I absolutely, I was like, oh, yeah, it was really good. But I didn't go back.
Maybe
it was that fear of rejection.
Maybe you should have just gone in drag.
It's so fun to play dress up.
How old did you say you were? Year 6?
Year 6, so I was 10, 11.
Okay.
So it's like, it's scarred me for life. I would have loved to have been an actor.
Okay.
I would have loved to.
Well, you have told me, haven't you, Jay? Because Jay comes up with, like, scripts and ideas and things like that. And, yes, you are quite creative in that way.
I've got a script for a TV series that's going to be class. But
yeah. But would you act in it?
No, I wouldn't be able to. I'm not the main character.
Okay.
But
you'd have to be like
the main character is a mother and a baby. I'm not any of them.
You wouldn't be the baby, no. You don't just put your head in like a shawl.
Yeah, no. So
you have to shave the beard. What film would you want to be in? You have to pick a film, but you have to be the character.
Oh yes, Neo.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I told you, didn't I? I watched the story of The Matrix on like a quick 10-minute recap. Because we were talking about it the other week.
At the end that Matrix 4 was
I turned it off as it got to that.
Yeah, there you go. So my number 2, actor.
Actor. Very good.
Stephen.
Jay.
What is your number 2?
My number 2 would be, but I would have to start the career earlier to actually make any success of it.
Okay.
Because of the way technology's gone. It would be a graphic designer.
Nice.
And then I would go into probably animation and things like that. I'd want to be those people that would have been an artist for Disney
or Pixar.
Or Pixar. Or even CGI stuff. It all ties into that. It's computer graphics, basically. Yeah. When I was a kid, I sound like a right snob, but when I was a kid, I used to win every art competition going.
Yeah.
I won Christmas Card of the Year of Wales when I was about 8.
Please tell me you've got that Christmas card somewhere.
My mum's got it somewhere.
Yes.
It was a picture of a...
Get it out, get it shown here, right now. Tell your mum she's got to get it. Yeah,
well, she's on holiday at the minute, so I'll have to wait.
Oh, where is she?
They've gone on a cruise.
Oh,
very posh. I know. They went today.
All right, okay.
But no, the card was, it was a picture of a teddy bear with a Christmas tree behind it with a train set going around it. Very classic.
Okay. Yeah.
I won that, and then I won one. It was my favourite old person, and I drew a picture of my granddad, and I think my grandma was jealous.
Oh well.
And my other grandparents were jealous as well.
Oh well.
But you should see the state of the picture. You know, where you're a kid and I'm going to draw him with a big old nose and a big wart and a big... It was all that. My work experience, I was doing graphic design in this place called Blah de Blah in Bangor.
Blah de Blah.
Yeah, but they Right, Jay. Something weird has just happened there.
It seems to happen quite a lot.
It does happen quite a lot. And for the very aware with it audience members, they will understand what's happened there.
If they see. Now, if they're listening, they won't.
If they're listening, they won't. Now, all you've heard is this weird hypnotic noise.
And when that happens, what's happened?
something technical has gone wrong with Jay's phone.
And what technical thing happened yesterday?
The same thing that happened last time. Jay's phone became full. So I was on my number 2. My number 2 would be, well, hey, you're as immature as I am.
Yeah.
I would be a graphic designer going into animation, going into CGI and stuff like that. I was talking about my work experience at Blah in Bangor.
Yeah.
Anyway, I spent a week down there, loved it. Getting the train every day, Jay, was where I first had the Now album.
Oh, yes.
That had Stereophonics Pick Apart That's New One.
That would be around about 1999.
It's got to be about 99 because of my age.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what I did love. There was I can't remember what his name is, but there was a guy there and he had like long hair and he wore like, you know, like there's me wearing a wacky shirts and wacky ties.
Right, okay.
But they didn't look wacky to me. They just looked like arty.
Yeah.
You know
So
what
a modern day Jesus.
A modern day Jesus, very good. The problem I said at the beginning yesterday, the issue you would have had to have started back in the day, which we all know, is those jobs are disappearing faster.
Quickly, very, very quickly now because of your friend AI.
Because of my wonderful, wonderful friend AI. AI was fantastic when it was there to assist.
Yeah.
And the problem I've got with AI now is once it starts taking creative jobs from people,
well,
and the actual creativity.
Yeah, I've just seen, actually, so you're saying that you want to do graphic design for all that. I've actually seen an article today that it said Amazon is bringing out 3 TV series that have all been made by AI.
Yeah.
So no actors needed.
No.
No graphic designers or nothing like that needed.
No.
It can just all be done.
You won't need musicians.
Give it a script.
Songwriters.
And things in. So
yeah.
I think I'm going to boycott it. I'm not going to watch it, to be fair.
Well, the problem you've got, Jay, is there's us being like that now because we're oldies compared to the youngsters. I think the youngsters, and even people that don't care, if it's good,
they'll watch it.
They'll just watch it. They don't care. You know what I mean? And the problem is, I reckon eventually the mass won't care either. No. So that's a very positive.
Yeah, positive spin on your number 2.
Jay.
Stephen.
We're at that point. 24 hours later.
I know.
What is your career you would have if you could start again? Number 1.
I mean, I think it's quite simple, easy.
It doesn't matter.
And most lads would always say this when they were younger, that they want to be this career.
Does it begin with F?
It does.
Is it a fruit picker?
It is a fruit picker.
Is it? Right?
No, it's a footballer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that. Do you know what? Just quickly interrupt there. I got up for a wee last night, by the way.
Thanks for that.
And, no, it's not to do with that. But when I got back in bed and your head's going, you know what I mean? I was thinking, how come Jay's not said football?
Yeah, number 1.
How come Jay's not mentioned football? That's why it's number 1.
Because it's number 1, and it's the one thing I love more, apart from my family and all that kind of stuff. For me to do, it's the one thing I love to do the most. Obviously, I'm old now. I can't play football as much as I used to be able to. I used to play it 7 days a week. Like, literally every day I'm talking even into my 20s, I'd be playing for 4 different 5-a-side football teams during the week. Yeah. I'd play for one team on a Saturday, one team on a Sunday. You know, I just played all the time.
Yeah.
And I wasn't great, but I wasn't shit.
Yeah.
Scored loads of goals. So, yeah.
Did you always play a similar position?
I always wanted to be Ryan Giggs.
Okay. And obviously, he's the goalkeeper, isn't he?
Yeah. Ryan Giggs is a left winger.
Yes, I knew that. Yeah.
The only issue is Ryan Giggs was left-footed and I was right-footed. So
right.
I'd always wear number 11 and I'd always want to play on the left wing, but I'd always use my right foot.
Okay.
But yeah, I always wanted to be Ryan Giggs. He was like my favourite player growing up. I named my son Ryan after him.
You've met Ryan Giggs?
Yeah, I met him once. Didn't get a picture. Got his autograph, but didn't get a picture because me and my Ryan, were stood and were like, oh my god, it's actually Ryan Giggs.
Was it like did you turn up and he was somewhere?
No, we went to the training ground. So we went to United's training ground, and it's when he was like manager for like 4 games at the end of the season.
Right.
And he came in early, and we got there early because we only lived 5 minutes away from where they trained. The window came down, and it was Ryan Giggs, and we both kind of went, "Oh my god!" We forgot to get a picture.
Did you have a little girly moment to yourself there?
Yeah. I get quite starstruck quite easy, to be honest.
We've had this conversation.
Yeah, I really do.
The thing is, I suppose people like that, for you when you're that sort of age, would be like, for me when I was that age, and it would be Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was in my mid-20s when I met him. You know, maybe late 20s actually.
I'd still get like that over Michael Jordan now.
You would, wouldn't you? So football, my number one. I love it. I watch it. I play it. I coach it. It's just everything.
What is it that makes your career, your dream career? Is there a particular thing you've done which has stopped that happening? Or you know what I'm saying is?
Yeah.
Is it just drive, or is it what?
Well,
is it
it's drive,
else?
but I think like back when I was young. So in the early 90s, it was hard to join a football team at that age. Me and a lot of my friends, the first time we actually played for a football team was because we built our own football club at the age of 17.
Right.
So we built our own like little thing. We got.
Did you have a name for it?
Barcelona. Because it was Barcelona Football Club.
Yeah.
And we all lived in a town called Sale. So it's called Barcelona.
Very good.
And that name stuck with us through the 11-a-side days, the 5-a-side matches, all the leagues and, all the online stuff. Yeah, it was cool.
The studio that we used to record all our stuff in at my mum and dad's house.
Yeah.
We named that Deadline Records.
Right, okay.
When we were kids. And the reason is there was a particular management company needed one of our tapes or CDs back in the day by a particular deadline.
Yeah.
So it was like, what should we put on it? Deadline. And everything since, if you look on any of the Spotify things that I put up, it's always Deadline Records.
Nice. Football.
Yeah.
And it's not really a surprise, to be honest.
It's not a surprise. But it doesn't matter, Jay. It doesn't matter about all the millions of pounds you would have had.
Yeah, fine.
Flying across the world.
I'm happy with my life now.
You're happy with your life.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So, Stephen, we shall come to your number one.
Right.
What is your number one?
My number one, Jay, I might put a little swerve on this for you because I've had a bit of time to think about it.
If you don't say musician or like something to do with music or whatever, then you're just bullshitting.
If I was not to say anything to do with music, there would be a sinkhole would open up now and we'd just fall in the van. My number one would be a film composer.
All right.
Yes.
Hans Zimmer.
Yes. I think everybody else can see whenever I talk about anything to do with anything, it always comes back to music. And
when I talk about football, you bring it back to music.
Well, yeah, well. Yeah, well, there's some good little tunes, for United. Anyway, I started to do it years ago where I'd just make up my own pieces of music, not even as pop songs or rock songs. They would just be pieces of music that sound beautiful or express a particular emotion. And the purpose of a film composer is to absolutely accentuate the emotion that's in a story. Yeah. And I could have done that. I can sense I can do that quite easily.
You've still got time.
Yeah, I probably have got time for that. The problem I've got, again, is that I think the times you suck up all these skill and know-how of particular things, it's all right being able to play the piano and coming up with the stuff. Yeah. But if you spent your late teens, early 20s sat in Hans Zimmer's studio with people like that, you would imagine the stuff you would learn.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll clip this and we'll tag Hans Zimmer and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I've even got a screaming goat Hans Zimmer, you know what I mean? Just like you. But any of them, like I said, Alan Silvestri does Back to the Future. John Williams, obviously Jaws and everything like that. And then you've got Hans Zimmer with Interstellar, which I watched over the half term, by the way. The little story
it again?
I watched it again.
Nice.
I normally watch stuff on like a dodgy app. Not dodgy in a rude way.
No, you can't say that.
Well,
you watch it on Sky.
I watch it on a particular app that's quite hard to find.
Yeah.
And that sounds even worse. And I couldn't find it. The app wasn't working because sometimes they just stop working for some magical reason.
Right, okay.
So I thought, I do keep watching this film now. And is it on Prime? Because I've got Prime anyway.
Yeah.
And it has, but you had to buy it.
I know, it's a pain, isn't it?
So I bought it for $7.99.
Oh, idiot.
Yeah, well, then yesterday I was looking through Sky to find something to watch with Becca. Oh, we've got HBO Max included with Sky.
Nice.
What's on HBO Max? Interstellar. And I was like, just wasted £8 there.
Yeah. You could have got a plug-in with that.
I could have got about a quarter of a plug-in. So yeah, my number one would definitely be a film composer because I could do that until I'm 90.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
Fair. So you've still got 30 years left.
Yeah, hopefully. As long as I keep to this chorizo thing, yeah. Right, everybody, thank you for watching again. It's the start of season 5, like we said.
Oh, potentially only 6 more after this.
Yeah.
We're going to make it work. We'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
But
before we end this, I just want to say congratulations, Jay.
Yes, mate.
So well done. You know what I mean? I'm not like happy that you're not going to be in the van with me and DJ Boner.
I know.
They're deadbeats.
I know.
But I am super, super happy that you've got your job.
Thanks, mate.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
As always, guys, please like, subscribe, share, follow, all that kind of stuff.
And if you want to leave any comments about what your dream careers would be, and actually the message behind it all is don't give up, innit?
Yeah, don't give up on your dreams.
Don't give up. Cheesy, but don't give up.
Yeah. Have a lovely week, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Take it easy.
Stephen!
Jay!
It is time for Song of the Week.
Right, great.
This week, Song of the Week is from an artist called Rosso Tierney.
Yeah.
And here he is to introduce his song and himself.
Hey Vancast, I'm Rosso Tierney, a solo rock artist from Leeds. My song is Oh Divine. I started this song in London and I started playing around on the piano in King's Cross Station. A few people gathered round and I knew it would be a good one. So I went off to the Sahara Desert to shoot the music video, which is now on YouTube, and I had great fun with this. I hope you enjoy it too.
Memories of times gone by, I never had the answers why. No one understood. I had to learn the things I should. When I take off this mask, will my face let